Hey, what's up everybody? It's DJ Jer here with Shop Time, and I had a question, and feel free to send me as many questions as you can. I'd be happy to answer anything for you. But the question was, how do you connect from your mixer board, going into your speakers, going into your tops? And I'm gonna walk you through all of that and what we do, and I guess kind of my recommendation on why we do the way we do. So the first thing first is you're gonna have your board, which is going to go output, and then from there, going into your speakers. What I recommend doing is going into your lowest speaker first. And the reason I recommend doing that is because then you don't have cords going up and down. You have maybe one cord going all the way up instead of going all the way up, going back down to your sub. And our first step is we're going to plug into the input of this bottom speaker. And the reason this is backwards is because in cardioid mode, what's happening is there's a setting preset in the EKX and the ETX that EV, that Electro-Voice has. And what happens is it takes the bass that usually goes in an outward form and actually pushes the bass out that way. Again, it's a preset. When you stack the two subs, one goes backwards, the other one goes forward. There's a whole other video on that, so just search for it in DJ Jer Shop Time, search for cardioid mode, and you'll see the details that go into that. But again, our first step is we're going into the first speaker, the lowest speaker. And again, the reason I do that is because I like to keep the cords clean. So just keeping the cord down. And then from there, we're gonna go from the output of that line, and we're gonna go to the input of the other speaker. So I'm in the line input here. Okay, so now, what I'm gonna do is go from the output of this going up to that speaker. Now with the Electro-Voice speakers, all the processing is done in the speaker. So it knows what frequencies it needs here, and it knows that it's sending the full signal up to the top, and then the top is deciding which frequencies and which signals that it needs to process that correctly. So in the back of the settings, at the digital setting, will allow you to say, this is my sub, and it's being used with the EKX 15P. So it's saying, okay, I know what to do here. Now it's sending the full signal up to the 15P. We'll take you up there. You're gonna go output from line one, because you're going in line one in this, you're going out of line one from here, in line one here, or into your input here. So we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna go in on the back of your top speaker, again, because this is taking all the bass that it needs, all that signal, those frequencies, and it's sending a full signal up to here, but this speaker already knows that this is doing the part of the bass speaker, so it doesn't need to be pushing so much bass, it's gonna be pushing your mids and your highs. So the reason I like to go from the lowest speaker and running one cable up, instead of having a cable go from my mixer board up to here, back down, and then because that cable basically has to go from the ground, it goes up, it plugs in, and now you gotta send another cable down. So just send one cable up with the signal, so it goes up to here, wrap this around, make it look clean, tighten up that cable, and then you can also get either gaff tape, or the other thing is we usually use the Velcro straps that we use to wrap the cord. We'll use these and we'll actually wrap it around the pole to hold it nice and tight, so it gives it a nice clean look. So again, the question of, how do you go from your mixer board to your speakers? That's the easiest way. Now, if you don't have the subs and you're just running this top, again, there's a program in here that lets it know that it's just running the sound from here with no sub. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go directly from your mixer board right up to that speaker. If you only have one sub and you have two tops, you're gonna go from your sub to your first speaker, and then from your mixer board, it's gonna go directly to the one speaker itself. So hopefully that helps. If you have further questions, feel free to contact me. You can reach me at jeremy@djjershoptime.com. Again, this is jeremy@djjershoptime.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.